Bonjour tout le monde. Hola todos. Hello zusammen.
Here's Nelson, played by Cole Sand. Aw, look at him. I think he grew up very well. That would have been 9 years. Cute kid. Des, played by Callum Worthy. Okay, cute kid. Looked like he was about 17 maybe at the time, and now as a young adult. It also looks like he learned how to use makeup to contour. I think he looks a little slimmer in the face than in 2011. Trish. Trish was played by Rainey Rodriguez. Cutie. Looks like she hasn't changed a whole lot, just little girl to young woman. Embracing her natural curls, maybe. Pretty. Ridley. Played by Skylar Stecker. Okay, looks like she went from childhood actor to maybe swimsuit model, not sure. It's always weird to see the little kids that play on the Disney Channel and then go to a more risque job. Lester. Lester was played by Andy Milder. I think the facial hair works for him. Little salt and pepper, maybe he lost a little weight, 9 years difference. I definitely think the facial hair and the suit works very well for him. Dallas, played by Noah Centineo. I mean, he was a cute kid then, I'm guessing 16, 17 at the time. And I mean, we all know he grew up into a very good-looking guy. But I'm partial to this one. Mindy was played by Ashley Fink. Again, looks like 16 or 17 at the time, and now a young woman. Looks like she's still working for Disney maybe in a different way. Lady Glitter Sparkle, her shirt says. Cute. Chuck, played by John Paul Green. Okay, it looks like this guy has owned his look. Like, yeah, I'm a nerd hipster, but I can look good doing it. Kira here was played by Kiersey Clemens. It looks like she hasn't aged at all. This would be 9 years, but you literally cannot tell in her face. There's just a slight bit of age to her, but very pretty. Looks like she embraced her natural hair as well, living the good life, taking some time off from childhood acting. I'm not sure. Lily was played by Mimi Kirkland. And, you know, for the little kids, 9 years makes a whole lot more of a difference. So for Lily here, I mean, she was very small. I would guess her to be about 7 at the time. I think she grew into a beautiful young woman. Looks like she still has a stoic expression. Cute girl. Herman was played by Marlique Marmar Walker. Adorable little kid. Looks like he was probably 9 or so at the time. I'm not sure what he's doing these days, but he grew into a good-looking young guy. Looks like maybe this photo was taken just in front of his door at home versus a headshot. But I mean, you can tell it's the same kid, but yeah, again, grew up into a young man. Here's Ally herself, played by Laura Morano. So maybe confident teenager, but now confident young woman. I can't see that she aged much herself either. Very pretty, but not much of a change. Another shot of Ally here on set and her in real life. Looks like she gave us a photo just waking up maybe, but you can still see in her face, I mean, she hasn't aged much at all. Here's Austin, played by Ross Lynch. I definitely preferred his natural hair color versus the reddish pink that maybe he's going for now. Not sure. I would say I actually prefer his look 9 years ago. Carrie was played by Hannah Cat Jones. I'm gonna say she hasn't changed a whole lot either, honestly. A cute kid, beautiful young woman now. I don't see a whole lot of age change in her face at all. Kimmy was played by Cassidy Ann Schaefer. You know, she's such a pretty young girl and looked like she had a more natural look before, and now the heavy makeup is like she's trying to ditch the childhood actor thing maybe, or just trying to look way older, but I like her natural look more, I think. Jet was played by Russ Marchand. I'm going to call this a glow up. I think the facial hair works extremely well for him. His hair maybe lightened up a little bit, but I think this other look for him does very well. You can barely tell it's the same person, but he aged well. Gavin, played by Cameron Jabbo. I'm going to call this a glow up too. Maybe I just like guys with facial hair, but His hair got a better look, the facial hair, very good. He definitely got rid of the more baby, boyish look, and very good looking young guy. Brooke is played by Carrie Wampler. She was like the girl next door look, and then now I'm gonna call this a glow up as well. I think she looks great here. Great natural makeup, aged a little, but I love this hair color on her, and she looks great. Mimi was played by Jill Benjamin. It looks like she hasn't changed a whole lot either as far as her look and fashion goes. I think she's wearing a scarf around her neck in this new one, but the new hairstyle, the makeup, definitely a better look for her than the processed blonde from before. I think she aged very well. Mike was played by John Henson. I'm going to say this is another example of a guy who aged well with the hair. I'm not sure this photo is the best for him because it looks kind of squished. Like the hair on top and the beard just makes his head look really long. I don't know, he might be better off without facial hair actually, but I think he aged pretty well. And Jimmy was played by Richard Whiten. You can't tell a whole lot of age difference between these guys as well. I mean, one he has the glasses, the other one he doesn't. It's a different angle. Still sporting the bald look, good-looking guy. I would say time didn't hurt him.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.